Don't pull a what you call it on me. Yeah.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. Here we go from Berlin.
But I still shoot you some though. Which one is the best? Well, how much I had to pay you? Oh, well, bet I'm going with the cheap shit.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
No, I wouldn't. Because that motherfucker be so happy. Because you know, because baby don't want to go eat, don't want to go buy something. Other fools ain't gonna do that. They're gonna be happy just to be an invade.
Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down. It makes things easy for
yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna go look at these tickets. Matter of fact, I'm gonna buy these tickets and Ken this week, and that's gonna be my little what you call it for her. But I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Stream up.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Mark. You know this firsthand. You are throwing in rush that one.
All right, guys. Right now we got these 7-2 Colts, guys. These 7-2 Colts. Leading the division, I might add.
Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
After the incompletion,
man, what stadium they got us playing in, man? What stadium you got us in, my boy? Look what Bamadog got us playing in. This ain't the stadium, Bamadog. What you doing?
Ready for the gun, it's Jones. Check it down to Taylor.
Oh. Oh, we're gonna be playing in we're playing in Berlin. Okay.
So that's right there.
I got me a Berlinian on my squad, guys. I got me a Berlinian. I think Berlinian on my team, guys.
Sometimes there's a carryover effect. But here, sharp, they were crisp, and they grab that early lead.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring it down inside the 30. Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bamadog Robinson. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Watch that run, guys. Watch the run, guys.
Going to the ground again on first.
Go.
He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the handle like that, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in the red was telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Penix here for the gun. Complete. It's Bamadog Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being run down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm.
Soft get beat by me. Stop it, bro. Oh, dog.
That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First and 10.
Oh, missed them.
Running there full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
On second down, Robinson. He's got it in the red zone. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge of that green grass, the best of them take a day.
Good tackle by me.
The start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Back to the line they come, second down. Penix working from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Zane Gonzalez off to the point after try. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Doolin. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey.
Touchdown, Indy! The Colts take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Splits the uprights. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to send them just beyond their own 20. All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness on this defense.
This defense looking outstanding, guys. Outstanding.
Gives them more blockers up front, but it also gives the defense to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8 on 9. All the blockers in the world, they don't work in concert together. They're ready to lay the lock.
It isn't open up. They're able to drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
Outstanding, guys. Outstanding.
Exactly how you try to play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they win with on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Put some heat on this big game downfield. And he's in midfield here, about a yard short.
I need to get you dog.
3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. To the air with Penix. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They'll roll here following the penalty. Solid dog, and there's Rosen for 8. It's going to be second down. We're to the end of the one. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at second and pretty short. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. This time they've got him. He can't wait for another attempt. He will go down behind the line. Colts going to the time. 3rd down, 6 DBs out there. From the shotgun, Penix. That one is incomplete. Gonna hang on through the contact. That one intended for Drake London. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd or long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Trying forward with Penix. Downfield, and he finds London. And they're going to be set up to 11 after that play. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on 4th down gamble.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Staying with Robinson. That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's only on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your game. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You've set it down for him from the 31. On 1st down, it's Joseph Rowe. Throwing the end complete. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them a 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41. Here's Jones. That's incomplete left side. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And now they face 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now, Jones. Great fly through the air run, but problems on business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. 3rd down nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Jones on 1st down. This is a heater going deep. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Xavier Watts picks it. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Penix. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. We're talking about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back jacks with the tackles for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Throw here, 3rd down. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted.
Dun. Good day. Good day.
Well, you know this firsthand.
Good day.
Making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it as it got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back from 6 as well.
I hated that.
Looking good, guys. Looking very good, guys. We are razor focused. We are razor focused, guys. These folks are razor focused, guys. Razor focused today.
Find some space, he's past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets out to the 32. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson, start the drive. Can't sneak his initial tackle. Stops gain on that 1st down play.
Way to see it, dissect it, and attack. Great way to see it, dissect, attack.
And 10 into the other side. 2-minute warning.
More from
Berlin.
They send the tight end in motion left. Here's Penix. Has him on the quick hit. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled for the 1st down yardage.
You know, that's one of those moments where roll index plays right before the snap. You know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Just gets rid of it. Knew in a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each snap, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative for this quarterback. Stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Now here he goes. midfield. He's brought down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 now from the 46. Penix now.
Let's go.
He's intercepted again.
Let's go. Defense looking good.
And the Colts return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle is made.
Defense up to their old antics. They're up to their old antics. Defense up to their old antics. That's what we're getting focused, guys. We're getting razor focused. We're going to the bye week. We don't want to go in there struggle. We're going there with a good team win, getting ready for the downhill stretch, guys. That's what we want. Hey.
Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down Colts.
Daniel Jones, you looking good, boy. You might make that Pro Bowl while you bullshit. You might make that on Pro Bowl while you bullshit.
Escapes the pocket.
Throw it away, Jones.
He's just going to get rid of this one.
Small.
It's on the field. It's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot.
Jones, you might make the playoff. You might make the Pro Bowl.
When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Daniel Jones, Pro Bowl. Kansas, you in it?
From the 40, here comes second and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones.
Hey.
Short pass ball in. And he pushes this down.
Timeout.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. They go play fake with Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. And now it's second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
To throw again here on second and 10. Jones. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout Indianapolis. That's in seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, in this case, you got to finish it. Job well done.
And that's incomplete. So 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
A 48-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's a return from the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, it has been a great time so far in Berlin, hasn't it? More still in store. Off we go here on our second half. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Guys, we're looking like a well-oiled unit. That's what we want to do, guys. That's what we want to do, guys. Stop the run.
First call here, coming for the shotgun. with Robinson. Rob flat first guy he met the game on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for that game. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook.
You look good out here as a unit, guys. Good as a unit.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Penix to throw. Finds London on the slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Falcon first down.
First down, Falcons.
Man in motion here. Here's Robinson.
No, we're not doing that.
Trying to make it
No.
happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on a place like that, Brock. He handled that one just like Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis and that run support.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to have this out across midfield, partner to the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Falcon first down.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
Carl, you out there hitting like that, boy?
On that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
First down, Atlanta.
Throwing Penix.
See you crack.
2nd down now after the incompletion.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of ooze it out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He's running with it. Penix gives himself right back for picking up that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denying that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Gonzalez connects on a point after. And the Falcons cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Gould on the return. Gould throwing it there. He leads to the 15. He's taken down.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's Jones. It's going to be caught by his back, Taylor. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Jones. Going to screen to Taylor. He pushes it up across the 30, but he's going out. Give him 8 on that one. And that is good for Indianapolis first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On first down, Jones. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
yards. It's second down.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. It's his running back. And they're going to have this up to the 44-yard line as they hold him down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down Colts. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Chase down to his right. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Jones trying again now on second and 10. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. To throw again, it's Jones. They're able to drop him. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
And it's fourth down.
The Colts ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be the first punt of the game. He punted 3 times
tough as a opponent.
last week, and this one is away.
He's my toughest opponent. He's tougher than you, I guarantee you that. He's scared.
Atlanta about ready to go.
After 10 tries.
First and 10. Running left is Robinson. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's made this quarter out. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second and 6.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Penix here from the gun. And he doesn't see a winner he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that's your fault for the throw.
Knocks it free, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that forced that contact, separated man from ball.
Takes it in at the 21. Nice strong effort there on that return to take it to the end of this quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle. New set of downs for him from the 31. Taylor gets it on first and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. That second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Here's Jones. Connecting on the slant. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And that carry over gets one on the punch up the gut. Offensive line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Falcons' 31-yard line.
Jones. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw. Making that spot to move the chains.
Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the post. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there could have been a death deal. But the miss, you just see it. It's some new lift to get to the
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complimentary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact and gets home. But of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
On the shotgun, Penix. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And he's going to be running out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. It's a 30-yard gain, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. A tough snap, Robinson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there it goes all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on. To see a potential run, get in position to stop at the final line.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Here they go. Gets him 34. Looking to throw. Caught at the 10-yard line.
Who is Manchester City?
19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. He's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Penix working from the gun. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Falcons now trail by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Doolin. This makes it up to the 25. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Start on the ground. Taylor He's able to power this forward, and they stop him for 2 yards.
This offense has now let up some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Jones. Completed to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's the 2-minute warning here on the land. Colts don't want to see this one go to overtime. Third and just 2 to go. Taylor trying to run for this first. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Colts operating from the hurry up, rushing back to the line. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Looking to throw it. Finds Pittman complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So fresh set of downs now from 39. Back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them in all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. He'll look to throw it. That's more than catch out left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
Sure seems like he did exactly what he wanted. He got it going right where he wanted to with his ball off the snap line.
New set of downs for him. Ball starts at the 38. Here he is to throw. Headed out right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. He's got it down the sideline. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. That throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts have taken the lead late. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Falcons 24.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to send them up just beyond their own 20.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Penix. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They gain 11 on that play, and that's a Falcon first down. To the air with Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to charge loose, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of him. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in stride a bit, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today can't spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first sentence in the ice.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day, live to play another series, and don't put the ball in harm's way.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. So they'll decline this and take the results. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe 2 final plays here. Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Colts get to him. Down he goes. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but with pressure. And what that does, and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. No reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positive